Come on, buddy, bring it here. Come on, Chief, bring it here. Good boy, good boy. Here, good. Come on, all the way here. Here, good. Oh, good. Here. Come on, bring it in, go get it. Here. Come on, bring it here, Chief. Chief, here, come on. Bring it here. Good boy. Heel up, heel up. Sit. Sit, heel up. Good boy. Sit. Alright fellas, out here, little farm shoot, going for the pigeons, doing some dog work with old Chief. And we got one on the board. As soon as I got here, set up, camera was rolling like 12 seconds. Two popped out and right in front of me, popped the first shot. So, I don't know if you guys see that, but we got them circling right above us. So, there they be. I don't know if you see that very well or not, but, oh crap, here they come. Let's get it. 6 foot to the wall. Yeah, buddy. Okay, come on. Here. All right, so Knucklehead over there wasn't listening at all. Had to chase him through the cow freaking pasture marsh thing, whatever you want to call this swamp over there. My boot came off and my foot went all in whatever you call this stuff that looks like cow manure. So yeah, this boot's gonna be a little nasty. Yep. Bet you're happy with yourself, Chief. Bet you are happy. That's the bad news. Good news is, while I was over there messing around with Chief, had another one fly in. So 2 down, 3 for 2. Not a bad start. Hopefully they keep rolling in here. Chief did all right on the retrieve till they got to me, and then he dropped it. Solid. We got our work cut out this summer. Chief, go get it, buddy. Come on, here. Here, good. Hold, hold. Come on, Chief, bring it here. Get it. Come on, Chief. Good. Give it. Give. Heel. Sit. Chief. Heel. Good. Okay. Chief? Getting into it, huh, buddy? Chief is rearing to go. Let's get one more and call it a night, buddy. One more. All right. Rearing to go. All we got is like a million barn swallows, and I don't even know what half these birds are, but they ain't pigeons. Old Goose Slayer. Doing it again tonight. Popping some, for sure. What do you think, Chief? Chief's doing okay. He ain't doing great, but he hadn't retrieved anything in a long time. Hope we got one coming. Chief, come here. Heel. Heel. Chief, come here. Heel. Heel, right there. Three for 5 after that last miss. That pigeon was cupping into the roost hard, and I was scared I was gonna hit the silo, so didn't fall through the shot. But if it's between not hitting the bird and not hitting the silo, I'll choose that all day long. Poke. That's a poke. All right. Oh boy. All right. Here the wrap up. Unfortunately, last one we shot, we didn't get a retrieve on, so last one landed up on the barn. But that's it. Call it quits. Good little shoot, 4 for 6. All right, few things I wanted to address after watching that. But first off, thank you for tuning in and watching another video. First thing I want to say, I left a lot of things in there from Chief, from the dog perspective on this video of his failures. And you know what? In the past, I definitely have an ego when it comes to my dog. Just like anybody else, any other hunter, you want your dog to look amazing, be amazing. But the truth is, he is not perfect. And I love my dog. And I'm just saying that. It's my fault, not his. And part of it is I just don't know how to be the best trainer. So over the years, we've really worked on stuff, but it's not been the right stuff. And you know, also just to throw this in there, not to make excuses for him, but this is the first time out since February, so we really haven't done a lot besides some yard bumpers. So kind of expecting him to be perfect going out there today isn't a realistic expectation, but he was far from that. So the reason I really left that stuff in there is I want to leave it in there as a milestone, kind of showing where he's at now, because we're working at it hard. This summer I've made the goal, we're gonna get him right where he needs to be duck season, because it is frustrating sometimes when you have things going and I have to keep messing around with Chief. I'd like to just hunt and send him out there and not have to worry. So we're gonna get after it. Force fetch is really high on the priority list, as far as getting that obedience as well up a notch. So those things kind of added on there and a lot more. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do some update videos. Also wanted to address, I really have not put out a lot of videos since waterfowl season. I don't know what you want to call it, waterfowl burnout from putting out all the content during the season. But you know, I just want to apologize to the loyal followers of the channel. Really appreciate you guys coming in all the time, watching the videos. So that's awesome. And I just want to let you know that I'm gonna be back on a more a schedule where I'm putting out videos more often, the best way to put it. So and along those lines, make sure, if you haven't already, check out the podcast. Having tons of content all the time. If you're not watching or listening to the podcast, you're really missing out. We're having some great episodes. We just had Shot Cam on there. We had Dave from Finisher on there. Elliot and I just talked about the 5 things that we suck at on the podcast and that we're going to work at to prove during the season. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure to do that. Duck Gun podcast. So yeah, trying to think that's all I wanted to say in the outro. So guys, as always, really appreciate you. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, hit that sub button. More content coming out. Oh yeah, I wanted to say this. Pigeon videos, that'll be a big part of the dog training, hopefully, to keep it more real opposed to just the backyard scenario. So if you really like the pigeon video content, let me know. Hit that thumbs up, and also let me know what kind of videos you want to see this off season. That's all I got, guys. We'll see you next time. Let's go.